In the battle to avoid the drop, the meeting between Chippa United and Marumo Gallants may prove to be a very crucial one. Today's visitors are well acquainted with the basement and they'll be eager to stay away from the melee developing beneath them, whilst Chippa are desperate to put daylight between themselves and the drop zone. Jojo in, oh, that has struck the uprights, and Velase with the header goalwards.
We know the diminutive midfielder will always bring some spark. For me, it's the delivery. Whipped so much pass. Unfortunate from Velase, who rose nicely, only for the upright to deny him, but everything done perfectly.
Yeah, I don't think Mtetwa read the flight, because
yes,
Velase was able to sneak in front of him and head that towards goal. Mtetwa plays it in academy product. It was picked up by Orlando Pirates, actually captained their Diski team once upon a time. Enjoyed several loan spells from the Buccaneers, Richards Bay and Chippa United. Now threaded through for Ndlondlo. He's clean through here, Ndlondlo! Oh! It's such a cute finish. Absolutely brilliant from Dan Malisela's men. And Ndlondlo has broken the deadlock.
Playing in between two centre backs, the space was there for him to allow the turn and everything. The composure is second to none as he managed to squeeze the ball past advancing Kapweza. Playing on the half spaces ground becomes difficult as to who's supposed to mark who, and that's where Ndlondlo managed to benefit from there. But it's the composure for me that was very key in the nick of the hour to find the opener and look at Coach Dan Masela. Said yes, this is what we planned for coming into the game.
That ball claimed by Kazapua. Had to climb over a thicket of bodies. Now he's released it brilliantly. Big opportunity for Chippa United to restore parity, and they have! It's Evan Gar. Well, Marumo Gallants were left with barely any protection at the back. Let's look at how they did it.
It started with Kazapua, clever thinking. Look at throwing him over. Look at Lituli was on bike. Maloisane said, Evanga, here we are. Composure at its best. It took only 3 touches. In fact, the fourth one was the final nail. And to get the equalizer, what a way to respond. And clever thinking from Maloisane to give it to Evanga. Beautiful goal, beautiful team goal.
That's absolutely stunning from Chippa United, and credit as well to Ramazan Malusani Mogobela, who is making his first appearance here for Chippa United. Good ball in for Evenga. Oh, well, Chippa Mbengesi there in the stands. He's just recently recruited Kumbulani Konpo as the club's new COO. Otladisa has it nicked off his toes by Sandile Mtetwa. Mokele now. Ball forward to Letuli. He's been forced out wide, but they are teammates waiting, and he's put in a good cross. He's put in a great cross. Chippa United have come from behind to lead.
We spoke about involving Letuli on the build-up going forward. Immediately Mtetwa won it in his own half, and he launches. But look at the cleverness from Mokela and the run from Letuli. Beautiful. They went outside. And the sniper was there with the aim on target. What a header to loop it over the diving Arobe.
This would be a huge result if they can hang on. Oh my goodness. That's an excellent stop from the debuting Kazapua to preserve his side's newly acquired advantage. Ndlondlo in. Nonyane with the flicked header. It went behind. Chippa United didn't believe that it should have been awarded. This is Mabocha. Former Baraka and Leopards man. Finds Ndlondlo. It's a clever feed for Otladisa! What an effort from Katlego Otladisa.
What a clever play from Otladisa to spot that, for that matter.
The young man, Janavane September, is being readied by Chippa United here. Oh my goodness. According to Makalima, no hesitation in pointing to the spots. Oh, it's so unlucky. Yes, the arm is outstretched, but then is there not a rule about it coming directly off a teammate? And also, is that not on his sleeve? And Ndlondlo makes no mistake. And we're back on terms again here at the Sisa Dukashe Stadium. Chippa United 2, Marumo Gallants 2.
Unfortunate for Kapazua, nothing changes for him as it stands.
Skakuni United and Swallows about to kick off in about a quarter hour as Gallants seek to seal it, and they do! Monagwane arriving at the back post! Just seconds before the 90-minute mark, and he has put them back ahead. They took the lead, they lost it, and they have it again.
Look at the ball over the top. Clever play by Dion, but it eluded Lamula, and then Molongwane said, not me. We're going back home with 3 points, and immediately the opportunity was there to plug it in.
There's the final whistle, and Marumo Gallants have triumphed in a 5-goal thriller here at the Sisa Dukashe Stadium. Marumo Gallants have moved 7 clear of the drop zone with this victory. Chippa United have a real battle on their hands. They go down 3-2 on their own patch.
Coach, first league game of the 2022 half of the season, first win in the bag. Your summation of the 90 minutes?
Yeah, we we nearly created a monster for ourselves, you know. Yet we can do better than this, you know. We can do a whole lot of things better. You know, we spoke about the transition from these guys before the match. And there we are caught, you know, twice. I mean, and you know, this is just not on. But these are assignments for us coaches to go and fix. You know, if you complain too much, then it means you don't appreciate the other efforts that the players have put in. You know, there were some good things, you know, in the first half that we are used to, that we are accustomed to, and then there was some little bit of bad things. You know, instead of switching play, sometimes we wanted to dwell in one area instead of using the opportunity to create goals. Then we went back, you know, which was not good at all. I think we should have, you know, before they scored the second goal, you know, we should have passed. Philip should have passed. Katlaho to finish. That's it. You know, we are safe. Now we get a corner and we are left with less than 15 minutes to go to the half. And, you know, it's a bit of a tight thing, we see. And we all push up, get in the box, which is not what we do. This is not what we practice. We never send too many people in the box. You know, because we know some of our guys are not going to compete aerially or anything like that. But, you know, sometimes these things happen, and they must happen for us to learn. I hope we are learning. I hope we have learned from today, you know. But there are positives, you know, that you can take home and say, yeah, hey, we are building towards something. We just need to polish. Maybe as we play, it will get better and better and better and better. So long as we're collecting the points while we're making mistakes, it's okay.
Speaking of those positives, I was looking at how you were making it difficult for them to mark you, because you were making great use of your half spaces, but also that patient build up and making sure that you maintain your position.
Yeah, we're trying to put peppers in it, you know, calculation and think, you know, where you want to go, Somebody's saying, yeah, Aiden is playing possession, but it scored 3 goals, you know, so it scores 3 goals, and we win the match still, you know, and we'll keep on possessing the ball, you know, and we'll go until we get it right.
I would actually like to single out Ndlondlo, the man of the match here today. What are your thoughts on his performance? Or maybe you see something different.
Completely different. He's in big trouble with me. Big trouble with me. I don't want to talk about him, but he's in trouble with me. Okay. He's a far better player than what he's displayed today.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much, Coach, and congratulations.
Thank you. Sure.
Coach, this must have felt a little bit like deja vu. Your summary of the 90 minutes?
Yeah, you would say deja vu, but deja vu was at 2-2. We didn't expect the 3-2, but started the game off very slow. Managed to get ourselves back into it at 1-1 at halftime, and then you go and take the lead, and then the players goes back into the mode of not being used to leading a football match, so not managing the football match. So what can we do? Then we concede a goal to make it 2-2. I didn't see the handball, but unfortunate. And then after that, you're going to go chase the game, because obviously you spoke about the home record. But yeah, what can we say? Home record, not good. Playing away next week, so guys should be confident that we're playing away from home.
Well, in the first half, I noted you were playing 4-3-3, but in the second half, you went back to your 4-4-2. What was the thinking there?
No, it's not actually. It's actually more 3-4-2-1 with Eva and TK up front. But obviously we changed it at halftime. Tabogo came in like for Tabiso, and obviously we went with 2 number 10s instead of having 2 strikers up front, which worked for us. And then from there onwards, you take the lead and you try and make a change at 80th minute, and then when you look up, you concede the second goal, and then obviously it throws all the plans out. But yeah, okay, we can shoulder on. The guys gave it their all. What can we do?
The goals are coming in. Evangai is ensuring that, but you're not winning the game. So in terms of that, making sure that you manage the game, you are mentioning it. That must be quite an important factor for you.
Not very important factor, because for us, in modern day football, you need to play a complete game. You need to press high certain times. You need to sit in a low block certain times. You're not going to be on top for 90 minutes, and that's what our players need to understand. During that time when we were leading 2-1, maybe you're not going to be on top and you need to accept that. So you need to do the right things that's required at that point in time. But yeah, what can we say? We're not managing games well, especially when we're leading. Scoring goals, I feel like we need that third goal, obviously, just to give that assurance, because at 3-1 then it would be game over. But we got our chances at 2-1 as well. Didn't take them, and then from there they get the equalizer, and then we start thinking about deja vu again.
How worried are you about the rest of the season?
No, not worried at all. I mean, we got 10 games to go. We know our targets and what we need to set. Fear, worry, it's not part of my vocabulary. So the guys know me, they know how we like to work, and we will always stay positive. I mean, we're not in the drop zone as yet. We can still work our way up.
Thank you very much, and all the best.
Thank you.